second period for Quinto Bachillerato. Let's begin welcoming our students. Miss Mario just reported. Welcome back, Mario. Miss Mario.
Profe,
Ajá. Yeah.
dice Julio Valenzuela que tal vez no se va a conectar.
Oh, ok. Y qué mal. Ha tenido muchos problemas con su internet probablemente, ¿verdad?
Yes.
¿Está así él en todas las clases o solo aquí en inglés? Es mi pregunta.
Le sucede seguido.
Sí, ¿verdad? Ok. All right. Ok. Ok. Muy bien. Thank you. Sí, vamos a ver, tal vez muchas veces hay problemas en casa por internet y cosas así, ¿verdad? Vamos a platicar con él y sus papás a ver qué podemos arreglar, ¿verdad? Siempre el colegio está en la mejor disposición de ayudar a ustedes, ¿ok? En cualquier situación. All right, so we are 3 out of 5 students. We are waiting for someone else. This is 8903. We begin our class, okay? Valenzuela is not here. Okay, let's see. Luis Mario Ramirez.
Present.
Thank you. Luis Eduardo.
Present.
Okay. Diego José.
Present.
Thank you. Juan José Sandoval. Not here. Okay. I wonder why. Okay, Juan. Okay. All right. So we will continue, okay, with our class just to make sure that we are learning how to speak and write in the present perfect tense and when to use it, okay. Lo que quiero yo hacer ahorita es enseñarles bien, que ustedes aprendan cómo utilizar nuestro presente perfecto, ok, y cuándo utilizarlo, ok, para que podamos hablar. Cuando estamos hablando algo, ok, referente al pasado, muchas veces usamos lo que es el presente perfecto y el pasado simple, ok. When we speak about past tense, okay, we usually use present perfect, okay. About the past, we use present perfect or simple past. In this case, we are learning, okay, how to use both of them, okay. So let's begin sharing our screen again, okay. All right, here we go. And we will see this video, right? This is referring to present perfect with irregular verbs, okay? All right. Let's minimize this. And let's play it.
Hello. This lesson is about the present perfect with irregular verbs. Oh, noise. So loud. The noise has stopped. I think they've driven away. Oh no, they haven't gone. The verbs in these sentences are in the present perfect tense. We make the present perfect with has or have and the past participle of the verb. The noise has stopped. I think they've driven away. Oh no, they haven't gone. Regular past participles are formed the same ways as the simple past tense and end in ed. For example, visit, visited, talk, talked, stop, stopped. But many
Okay, we're going to
we make the present
review this a little bit more, okay? Just to make sure that we all understand. Remember, sometimes we use this present perfect, okay? We always use it including our verb has or have, plus, okay, adding past participle. Nuestro presente perfecto lo hacemos que es interviniendo o poniendo nuestro verbo tener, ok, y un pasado participio, un verbo, ok. En este caso, lo podemos leer acá. Ella estaba refiriéndose al ruido que se escucha. ¿Cómo se dice ruido en inglés? Noise, ok. Pero ella estaba escuchando varios ruidos, ok. Escuchó música, escuchó un motor de un automóvil o sí, un automóvil, una moto, okay? And she refers to the noise has stopped, okay? El ruido ha parado, okay? O se ha detenido. Ha es el verbo has, ha de tener o de haber, okay? Haber o tener. The noise has stopped. And I think they have or they've driven away. Driven away is an expression commonly used in English language, okay? La palabra driven o las dos palabras driven away es una expresión que se utiliza, okay, también o se escribe para expresar que se ha ido, okay? Se ha ido. En este caso dice, oh, el ruido ha parado o se ha detenido, ¿ok? Como quiera que lo podamos entender. Y I think they've driven away. Yo pienso que ellos, ¿ok? Yo pienso ellos se han ido. Driven away, ido, ¿ok? O que se han alejado, pues, ¿verdad? Y se han ido lejos, ¿ok? Eso quiere decir driven away. Oh no, they haven't gone. Dice aquí la expresión, oh no, es una expresión de, no. Ellos no han o no se han ido, gone, ¿ok? Driven away es una palabra como que dice, ya se fueron lejos. Y el gone es ido, ¿ok? Ido, ¿ok? Así entendemos esto, all right? Let's continue with this.
perfect with has or have and the past participle of the verb. The noise has stopped. I think they've driven away. Oh no, they haven't gone. Regular past participles are formed the same ways as the simple past tense and end in ed. For example, visit, visited, talk, talked, stop, stopped. But many common verbs have irregular past participles. For example, the past participle of be is been. The past participle of go is gone. The past participle of speak is spoken. The past participle of drive is driven. Here are some more examples of irregular verbs, their past forms, and their past participles. I know it's difficult, but you'll need to memorize these.
Okay, as you can see here, the difference between regular and irregular verbs are that regular verbs, we only add to the verb itself the letters E or D, ED, or IED. And irregular verbs, they change the way we pronounce them, okay? And that how we write them as well, okay? La diferencia entre un pasado participio de los verbos regulares es que a ellos solo se les agrega la D ed o ied al final del verbo. En cambio, los verbos irregulares, ¿ok? Sí cambian su manera de escribirse y de pronunciarse, cambian completamente. No todos, algunos se pues pronuncian igual, ¿ok? Se escriben igual y se pronuncian igual. Por ejemplo, aquí vemos el verbo come, ¿ok? Pasado es came, pero pasado participio es come again, ¿ok? Entonces, sabemos qué quiere decir, ¿verdad? Come es venir, vino y venido, ¿ok? Do es hacer, hizo, perdón, do es hacer, hizo y hizo también, porque la palabra se lo dice, ¿verdad? Él estuvo haciendo, o sí, él estuvo haciendo, esa es una pasado continuo, ¿ok? Aquí vemos otra que está en write, ¿ok? Escribir, wrote, escribió, ¿ok? En written, es escrito, ¿ok? Así que tenemos que ver bien y memorizarlos, como dice aquí la chica, ¿verdad? O la persona que está dando la clase, la maestra. Estos verbos nos tenemos que memorizar, no hay otra manera, ¿ok? So let's continue with this, ¿ok? We end our video here, okay? So let's get back and we will continue with the other, let's see, okay, hold on just a second. I need to open it first in order to, we're going to see about present perfect versus simple past, okay? This is the difference between one and the other, okay? When we have to use past tense or simple past, and when to use present perfect, okay? Okay. I'm sorry, I haven't shared this yet. There we go. Okay, let's see. I had it just right here. Just hold on just a second, okay? Today is one of those days that the internet is really slow, okay? So let's go back here. Share this screen with you guys. There we go. All right, let's play this video. Let me know if you can see it, okay? Can you see it?
Yes.
Thank you.
This video is about the present perfect versus the simple past. How many continents have you visited? I visited 3: North America, South America, and Europe. I was in South America the last July. I visited Bolivia and Argentina. How many continents have you visited? I visited 3: North America, South America, and Europe. These sentences are in the present perfect tense. I was in South America last July. I traveled in Bolivia and Argentina. These sentences are in the simple past tense. First, let's talk about the simple past tense. Look at this sentence on the diagram. They arrived at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is before now. It's a definite time in the past. Now let's look at the present perfect. They've arrived. In the present perfect, the action is past, but there isn't a definite time. Here is another difference between simple past and present perfect. I saw 2 films last week. I've seen 2 films this week. The simple past is for repeated actions completed in the past, like last week, yesterday, or in 2011. The present perfect is for repeated actions in the present, like this week. This week means so far or until now. Finally, look at these sentences. He was in South Korea for 2 years. He's been in South Korea for 2 years. The simple past is for actions that started and finished in the past. In the first sentence, the speaker is not in South Korea now. The present perfect is for actions that started in the past and continue until now. In the second sentence, the speaker is in South Korea now.
So make a further explanation in this, okay? As you can see, this is the differences that we have between simple past and present perfect, okay? Both talk about the past, okay? Situation that happened in the past. But the only difference is the simple past is specific, okay? It's specific on a date, exactly date. We know exactly when that happened, okay? On the contrary, present perfect just is giving us an idea of how or when that happened, okay? But not being specific, all right? ¿Qué tenemos acá? Tenemos la diferencia entre pasado simple y nuestro presente perfecto, ¿ok? ¿Qué quiere decir esto? ¿Ok? El pasado simple sí nos da una situación en el pasado exactamente, o nos ubica en un momento en el pasado. Por ejemplo, aquí tiene la oración, he was in South Korea for 2 years. Él estuvo en Sur Corea por 2 años. ¿Ok? ¿Dónde estuvo él? En Sur Corea. ¿Por cuánto tiempo? Exactamente 2 años. Y lo sabemos exactamente. So, in the different way, present perfect, okay, it reads here, he's been in South Korea for 2 years. Él ha estado, porque aquí diría, no es he is been, es he has been, okay. Él ha estado en South Korea por 2 años, okay. Él ha estado. No sabemos específicamente si ya no está o todavía está, ok. Esa es la diferencia. No es algo definitivo, no sabemos exactamente, ¿ok? Bueno, vamos a terminar acá este video, ¿ok? Let's see. Stop sharing. Any questions so far regarding this? ¿Alguna pregunta que tengamos? Ok. Bueno, vamos a ver acá. Si tenemos algún otro. Nice. Okay, this is it. We don't need this anymore. I'm looking out for, okay. These are just examples, okay? All right. So let me ask you something. Do you have a clear about this lesson? ¿Tienen claro acerca de la lección o cómo hacemos para ver o hablar en presente perfecto? ¿Alguno tiene alguna duda? Okay.
No.
Thank you very much. So we will go to lesson 2. Lección 2. Esto es en el libro, ok. En My English Lab, ok. Es de My English Lab platform. So let's see. Okay, we have here reviewing our second part, okay. Let's see this, okay. This is just for listening, okay. Okay, let's share here. Here we go. All right. This part, okay, over here that we have here, it is my view, the teacher's view, okay? Obviously, if I switch this to the student's view, you won't have, let's see, you won't have this part, okay? This part over here will be, it is in blank, okay? So let's listen to what he says, okay? Says, listen to the conversation, type the words you hear, okay? Escuchemos la conversación y vamos a escribir las palabras que nosotros escuchemos, okay? Next unit, unit number 2, okay? En nuestra unidad 2 del colegio, que entremos ya después a finales de marzo, okay? At the end of March, we will see all this, we will have access to this, okay? Vamos a tener ya acceso a esto y vamos a poder contestarlo de la mejor manera, okay? In the meantime, we want to do it over right here, okay? Ahorita lo vamos a hacer por acá. Let's listen then.
Welcome to Beijing. Have you ever been here before?
No, it's my first time. But yesterday I went to the Forbidden Palace. It was fantastic.
That's great. Have you tried Beijing duck yet?
Beijing duck? No, I haven't. What's that?
It's a famous Chinese dish. I think you'll like it.
All right. So you listened to this this conversation, okay? So let's play it again, and then I'm going to ask you, each one of you, to fill up on the blanks, okay? So we will begin for Luis Eduardo, then Luis Mario, and last we're going to ask Juan, okay? So let's listen, okay? I will start it and then pause to ask Luis Eduardo, okay?
Welcome to Beijing. Have you ever been here before?
Okay, so now in letter A, item A says, welcome to Beijing. What we are supposed to write over here?
Have you ever been here
Before, okay? All
before?
right,
Yes.
thank you very much. Really good, thank you. Okay, so next one will be Mario, okay? Let's keep playing it and see what he answers, okay?
No, it's my first time. But yesterday I went to the Forbidden Palace. It was fantastic.
Okay, so Luis Mario, tell us, what do we have to write in the blank?
It was my first time.
Okay, no, it was my first time, but yesterday I went to the Forbidden Palace. It was fantastic. All right, let's keep listening, okay, for Juan.
That's great. Have you tried Beijing duck yet?
Beijing duck? No, I haven't. What's that?
Okay, go ahead, Juan.
Hey, that's great. No me recuerdo. Y VG, ya se me olvidó, profe.
Okay, listen.
Duck yet? Have you tried Beijing duck yet?
Beijing duck? No, I haven't. What's that?
All right,
B is no, I haven't.
okay, all right. Yeah, that's great. Have you tried Beijing duck yet? Is it Beijing duck? No, what's that? It's a famous Chinese dish. I think you like it, or you would like it, okay? Good, all right, really good. So let's see. Whoops, I closed that down. And I will go back and see what else we can. We have some flashcards here that we need to check, okay? And that'll be interesting for us to learn as well, okay? These things are, you might think that there is not worth seeing them, okay? But in fact, every time you go to visit another country or a different country from ours, okay, you will have to face these kind of situations, okay? Cada vez que nosotros veamos algo o viajemos a otro país, vamos a enfrentarnos a cualquier actividad, pues, ¿verdad? Que tengamos que hacer. All right, so this is just as a practice, okay? It will help us a lot. Okay. All right. We are having here what is tourist activities. There are many different activities that we can do as a tourist, okay? But we're going to mention some of them, okay? Hay muchas actividades que podemos hacer como turistas, okay? Estas son algunas de las que hay. Hay muchas, ¿verdad? Pero vamos a ver acá, okay? Let's listen what he has to say.
Climb Mount Fuji. Climb Mount Fuji.
Climb Mount Fuji. Okay, next one.
Go sightseeing in New York.
Go sightseeing in New York. Okay. Es como ir a visitar, ver y observar todo lo que está en Nueva York. Sightseeing, ver y observar. Okay. All right.
Go to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, go to the top. Vamos hasta arriba, en la parte de arriba, okay, the Eiffel Tower.
Try Korean food.
Try Korean food.
Try Korean food.
Okay.
Take a tour of the Tower of London.
Take a tour to the Tower of London. Okay, and let's see here. All right.
Take pictures of the Great Wall.
All right, and take pictures to the Great Wall. Okay. All right. Have any of you has traveled to any other country? I'm asking you right now. Has any of you has traveled to any other country? No, you haven't, Luis. How about Juan? Have you traveled to any other country? Salvador, Mexico, Honduras? No. How about Luis Mario?
Yes,
Yes. Which country have you visited?
I visited Mexico.
Wow, Mexico is pretty good. What part of Mexico did you went to visit? Or I may say, what state have you visited in Mexico?
Tapachula.
Oh, Tapachula. Is it hot or is it cold?
It's hot.
Hot, huh? Is it humid or is it dry? We're talking about weather. Humid
I
or
think
dry?
a little dry.
A little dry. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. And what season did you visit, or have you visited Tapachula? What was the season that day?
Summer.
So wow, it's too hot in summertime. Going in summertime to Tapachula, it is hot, it is humid, and you can sleep there. I went there to visit one time, and it was so humid that when the air blew through the trees, okay, you can see the drops, like a raindrops, okay, falling from the trees. Right? It was really humid, and it was awful. I didn't like it. But anyway, thank you, Julio, for joining us. Okay, what happened? Oh, and Diego is here too. Okay. So Julio, how you been? He's gone already? Okay. Anyway, we don't have much time left. We will keep continue, okay, watching other, okay. Let's see this. Oh, we saw tourist activities, okay. Okay. Here are what we're going to see here right now is the use of ever, never, and before, okay? And if we have time, we will see already and yet. All right, so let's keep in mind this, okay? Hopefully, it will be a video to watch. Okay, great, it is. So, are you with us, Julio? Yeah. Oh, he's gone already. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's watch this.
Hello. Today's lesson is about the present perfect with ever, never, and before. I'm going parasailing next weekend. I've never done it before. My friend Yolanda is coming with me. She's never tried it either. We're both a little scared. Have you ever tried parasailing? Was it fun? Notice the adverbs. Have you ever tried parasailing? I've never done it before. She's never tried it either. Ever, never, and before are adverbs of time. We use them with the present perfect tense. Have you ever jumped from a plane? I've jumped 3 times. Ever means at any time in your life.
Okay, let's make a pause right here. She's talking about adverbs, okay? Adverbs, they go before our verb, okay? Our present past participle verb. In this case, she's mentioning and she's asking a question. When you ask a question, remember, have goes at first, okay? Go first here. Have you ever jumped from a plane? ¿Has tú alguna vez, se puede decir, brincado o saltado de un avión? Have you ever jumped from a plane? And she's answering the same way. I've jumped 3 times. I have jumped 3 times. Is the same, okay? Yo he brincado o saltado 3 veces, okay? Wow. Have you, now I ask you, have you ever jumped from an airplane before? Or have you ever, in one time, han brincado en avión, de algún avión? ¿Ninguno de ustedes?
No.
Okay. Must be exciting, right? Pienso que es algo bastante acelerante, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, anyway, let's continue with this.
We use it in questions. You can use a number in the answer. The opposite of ever is never. Have you ever jumped from a plane? No, I've never jumped from a plane. Or, no, I never have.
Okay.
Notice the
Right here we can see, all right, between ever and never. Ever is the opposite of never, okay? Remember, it's the opposite, del opuesto, okay? For example, have you ever jumped from a plane? ¿Has tú brincado de alguna vez del avión? Okay. No, I've never jumped. No, yo nunca he brincado de un avión. Okay. Never, never. Okay. All right.
word order. Ever and never go before the past participle. Other adverbs like before go after the past participle. Have you skied before? Yes, I've skied many times. In the present perfect tense, before means at any time before now. It is the same as ever. Have you skied before equals have you ever skied?
We can use both these words, okay, if that means the same. Okay, in this case, she's using before. Have you skied before? Okay, is equal to saying have you ever skied? Okay, in Spanish it will translate, okay. En español va a ser traducido como ¿has tú esquiado antes? ¿Has tú esquiado antes? Y before, antes, y ever quieren decir lo mismo, se aplican para lo mismo. Solo que va a variar la pregunta, ¿ok? Tanto en inglés como en español. Have you ever skied? ¿Alguna vez has esquiado? ¿Has tú esquiado alguna vez? ¿Ok? Eso quiere decir, ¿ok? All right. Let's finish and close this one up here, okay? So any questions so far? Do you have any questions right now? Okay, all right. So what time is it? We have 3 minutes left. Let's see if we can share one last example, okay? All right, let's see, we have already time for this. Now, we saw which is never, ever, and before. How about already and yet? Okay. Let's take this up here. Okay. Hopefully we will have time to watch it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to share this one. Here. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see. We have, yes, we do have time for this one. Okay. Let's watch it then.
Hello there. This lesson is about the present perfect with already and yet. This is a list of things I need to do today. I've already gone to the gym, called my parents, and watered the plants. But I haven't spoken to my boyfriend Jason yet, and I haven't bought groceries for dinner. I'll do those things afterward. We often use already and yet with the present perfect. I've already gone to the gym, called my parents, and watered the plants. I haven't spoken to my boyfriend Jason yet, and I haven't bought groceries for dinner yet.
Okay, we will see here the difference, okay, between these two, all right? How or when we use already and when we use yet, okay? I'm translating to Spanish for you to have a better comprehension about these two words, okay? For example, I've already gone to the gym. I already called my parents. And I've already watered the plants. But she is going to make it just with one sentence here. I have already gone to the gym, called my parents, and watered the plants. Kids, we don't have much time left, okay? Ya no tenemos mucho tiempo. So we will see this, okay, next Thursday, okay, to finish this class. All right? So for now, I say goodbye. Please present your guide number 4, okay?
Perfect.
And we'll see you Thursday. All right?
Teacher,
Yes.
como la guía 3 no la entregué, y ahorita la 4 ya la tengo hecha. No sé si podría enviarle junto a la 4 la 3.
Vaya, está bien. Send it. Pero mándamela ya. Obviously, you're going to have lesser points, but anyway.
Okay, thanks.
Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.